Oh, I'm back. Broder. Brother. Oh, I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. I am just looking at backpacks right now because I'm trying to get a new one that isn't like broken in 10 places. Doesn't cost like a fortune to fucking get. And also has a room for a large gaming laptop. Oh. That's stupid. Oh, fuck me. This one was actually pretty interesting. It's sold out apparently. Inte lite backpack. Oh, man. Like I had a backpack like 10 years ago or something, and that backpack lasted me for 3 fucking years, or like 5 to 10 years. It was great quality, and it was spacious as well. Nowadays, I can't even find a good quality backpack anymore. Every time I buy one, it's either breaking or there's something wrong with it. And it was pretty cheap as well. I bought it from Stadium, I remember that. Nowadays, man, it's impossible to find something. I mean, in 10 years, Sweden will be like America, where fat people are accepted. So it might be that when that happens, I will be 46 years old, and then I might get a job. Salando. Fuck no. I don't want to go in here. Stupid. Stupid ass motherfucking shit. Let's see. I checked every fucking store in Sweden. There's not one single backpack that I like. They're all shit. They're all fucking shit, or they are overpriced. I don't want to spend 4,000 for a backpack. We have Sweden has their own brand. It's called Fjällräven, which is basically translated into the what's it called? The Fjäll, the Alpines, or like where you go to ski basically. In the mountains, snowy mountains. I don't think there's an English word for it. It's basically that, and it's fox, mountain fox, basically, but not really. Osprey is like Apple approved of Osprey apparently. It's a good brand. They're selling that brand on their Apple's homepage actually, so Apple Store. That means they are fucking approved. Pro Shop. I haven't checked Pro Shop. That's one I have not checked. Yes. Alienware backpack. That's something actually. I haven't checked Dell. Dell might have some good backpacks. Bit obvious though. What is this? Interesting but shitty. It looks really nice though. Not gonna lie. How much is this? Way too much. That's the answer. It always goes back to one bag I want, basically. It's crazy. And it's crazy. thinking if I should just get another one that I already have, basically. Pretty much. Might throw some things away, maybe. Maybe I don't need to have a gaming controller anymore. For example. I don't think you can fit a 17-inch laptop in here. Maybe I can, actually. A bit of a hassle, but it will probably fit. Might take out the sleeping bag, like I said. This headset is pretty cool actually. What is this? Stealth. I never heard of that brand before. It's a blue and red one. It's cheap as fuck as well. Cheap as fuck. In-ear headset. That's something. Bluetooth enabled. Then we only have shit ones available. Yeah, shit because they're expensive. Already broke it. So Logitech has a headset. This is Bluetooth. It's called Zone Vibe 100. Looks interesting. It's probably not better than the one I have already, but it is marketed as an office headset, not a gaming headset. It's pretty interesting actually. There's no information about it. No one is coming in and talking to me. So
your device for
fuck it, fuck it. I give up on the bag hunting. There's 3 more apartments at the same price I applied for earlier. But it's a long walk, man. It's a fucking long walk. Let's see, I kinda need to go there. It's almost double the distance from where I'm at right now. It's fucking crazy. And it's too expensive also. Student apartments, expensive as fuck. So not only you need to have like a traveling card, you also need to pay an expensive rent, which means you can't afford to do anything and study basically. It's like, what the fuck is society going, man? Here. But this is in Malmö. I don't know where Malmö is located. But damn, that's a cheap apartment. $200 for a fucking apartment, that's crazy. It's half the price, man. But it's, oh my god, that's like a 6-hour ride. No. There's a 2-hour train ride, almost 2-hour train ride to get into the city. And you need to go from the city into the place where you need to be. Where are the apartment complexes that they have in China? In China they have like 100 apartments in one place. Where here in Sweden we have like 20 apartments in the same area. And what are we thinking? What are we thinking? We need to rethink our infrastructure. So stupid in Sweden. You can get this apartment. It's available on the 1st of January. Then I can get this apartment in Malmö. I could get it, or I don't know if I can even get it, but if I could get it, I could get it, and I could have it as a backup in case I fail to get anything, any income, so I pay for security, basically. And I can have this apartment being there, and it's like dead, and the only thing hooked up to it is water, so that is something I could do. Even if there's nothing in that little shithole that is available for me. I mean, half the rent, I have to pay half the rent to get there, basically, because the train ticket will cost half the rent price, basically. That's how bad it is. Jesus Christ. happening with this society, man? And I have to go there and what is this? What is this shithole? Let's walk around in Bromölla and see what's on Google Maps. Let's see what Bromölla has to offer. And I hate that they removed the map tool because that fucking sucks, man. I fucking hate that. That's the worst design decision they made in Google. I don't know what they were thinking there. Separating the app, basically. Alright, let's see. Bromölla. What do we have here? So it is kind of close to. It's bordering the other state, you could say. We don't have states in Sweden, but it's kind of the same thing. It's a region that is divided with their own organization or organs, and the two of them are bordering each other. And it's close to the ocean. Well, they have some things available. There's like 80% houses. The 80% are houses, basically. The industries are house production, farming, and Sarah Jones, thank you for the follow. Unless you are a bot. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? They have you can buy liquor here, so I can get drunk and regret my life decisions here. That sounds like a good thing, actually. Alright, that's nice, man. So this ugly yellow fucking buildings all over the fucking place. What do they have here? A Thai restaurant. Wow. I'm walking down the main street, I believe. It's called the Big Street because we're so innovative here. Innovative. I'm from Sweden, born and raised. Where are you from? bowling place. You can do the bowling if you want to. Everyone has nice cars actually, or pretty nice cars. This kind of looks like one of the cities that I grew up in, or grew up outside of. Austin, Texas. That's nice. I know a lot of people from that place. And it is a tech hub, so. How long have you been streaming? Almost a year soon. I think it's in November. In November it's been a year. They have pizza and a kebab place, man. That's golden. Usually these places do so good, so they usually produce good foods. Corner store. I mean, I wonder how the people live out in the countryside like this. How do they get a job? Where do they work? It's it's amazing, mind-blowing. You should stream consistently because you're doing great. I am streaming every day, basically. So, unless I'm really sick or something else. So, happening in my life. So, I am streaming every day. The content that I create is not the best though, so I can't really do much about it. I'm thinking about getting a computer so I can stream games, so that might be more interesting to watch than my shitty life and me talking about my shitty life. My Twitch profile, I just did that like 2 months or 4 months ago. I did upgrade it, so it will take at least another 4 months or until I upgrade it again. I believe so. So at least I might get a computer soon, and that will cost me to completely overhaul everything. So I might do that then. Why is it blurred out? Oh, that's weird. There's a church here as well. Here is where all the old people live, and the placement of that postal box is so weird. There's an old lady sitting in an alley, and next to her is a post office box. That's so weird. Yeah, but right, so you're one of the artists, the people that come in there probably. I'm not interested in buying any artist stuff, thank you very much. This place is not that bad looking, to be honest. But what do you work with when you live here? That's, no, thank you. it doesn't look bad, but what future do I have in a place like this? Do they expect me to just die here? Is that what they think I should do? Die in a small place like this? Let's go to the shopping place. Oh, no here. Oh, that's cool. The alcohol place is a little building owned by the government. Let's go to... That's a nice house. It's probably a millionaire or something. The hotel is nice, it's looking actually. Small places, man, it scares the shit out of me. It's like being suffocated. You do have a leader though, that's pretty cool. Wow, they have a burger place here. I'm starting to get hungry now. Well, the bathing place is pretty cool. You can judge a society by what car model they are using. And this is taken from 2025 to summer actually. And you can zoom in on all the vehicles here. And then all the vehicles are from early 2000. There's not a single vehicle that is newer. This means they're all poor here. So this is a no-go zone, and now you know how to tell if this is a good society or not. But it might be good because they're all poor people, so poor people are usually good to some degree. The neighboring city is equally shitty, except they actually have a view to the ocean, which is quite good. They They have some old buildings here. They have an old town. There's like 2 buildings that are old. Wow. Old fisherman building that made a lot of money. Basically. That's everything to see in this town. Oof. No, fuck this place. Fuck this place. Oh, what is this? Is this where all the rich people are living? Let's check. Oh, it's a closed society. Wow. Here are some rich people living. You can't go in here because all the rich people have decided that it's not newly produced new productions buildings basically. So they are modern looking and stuff like that. But everyone is using old cars, so like I said about old cars, and people are poor. But there's a whole neighborhood here that is not you can't see into because there's old. Also, they're too old. They haven't updated the place basically. I wonder how the small towns, how they make money. I do wonder that. I do wonder how they do that. Copenhagen. I actually want to go to Copenhagen and live in there. Just find a small place somewhere and get an apartment and become a Danish citizen. I'm able to live there, but I don't know if I can get like how to get a job or something like that. Oh yeah, I was supposed to buy a hooker in Copenhagen. It was something I said I would do. It's crazy that it's actually closer from here to Hamburg than it is to Stockholm. Wow, look at that. It's a crazy place, man. Two 2017, almost 10 years ago. Man, I like this place. It's basically a little island outside of Copenhagen or Denmark, and colorful buildings everywhere. Tourist attraction, seems like. Tourist attraction, a fisherman village. They actually have an airport. That's pretty amazing. It's called Helgoland. Helgoland. If you've seen The Walking Dead, and The Walking Dead one with how are we doing? Well, I'm doing okay, I guess. Still homeless, and Karen is still broke, and wasting time on Google Maps. I was sidetracked a little bit. I was supposed to look at a place where they had an apartment available, but it's in a shithole. It's like 2 hours away from here, and I kind of don't want to live there. And but I was thinking I could get it as a security backup in case I don't get anything here. So it's interesting finding that Daryl, that's what it's called. If you've seen The Walking Dead with Daryl, his personal mission, he goes to France basically and walks around in France and visits this island, which is only accessible during sometimes because of the tides that happen. So there's a little bit of little island outside the coast of France. They have built an extreme big castle island on top of that island, and it's beautiful. It's a tourist attraction area. Can't seem to find it right now. I don't remember where it is located. Not going at that place then. Really? Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. This place had 0 available apartments. I have one, but it's expensive. And it is... And we need to apply. Alright, so youth apartment. So that's gonna suck. I fucking hate the Swedish housing system. It's retarded. Retarded on 10,000 levels. Yeah, this one person that's is first in queue, but he's like a millionaire and has been sitting there for 100 years, and he gets the first pick, and you're basically locked into that. So that guy who already has a house, he doesn't really need it, but he gets the first pick. But if there is a guy that actually is homeless and can support himself but doesn't have the queue points to get an apartment, he does not get it. First pick on that apartment. The one who actually needs the apartment. I wonder if it was like first come, first serve. If they had that instead, would it be better? I have no idea. And the only available apartments here are normal apartments. In Stockholm, there are 800 apartments available for 1.1 million people. Think about that. 800 apartments available for 1.1 million people. Where's the logic in that? Please someone explain to me. and half of them, only 500 of those 800s are normal apartments. The rest of the apartments are student apartments, youth apartments, and senior apartments, short-term lease apartments, and yeah. It's retarded. It is retarded. You can't convince me. And if I check for a normal apartment that is under 4,000 Swedish kroners, which is the lowest you can get, there's nothing available. Of those 500 apartments, there's nothing available. I have to go up to 6,000 Swedish kroners, which is like a third more. Then there are apartments available. So here we have 57 apartments in one area, which means they have probably built a lot of apartments in that area, and now they are opening up for rental. So here the cheapest apartment is 5,000 Swedish kroners for one roomer. And let's see, what else do we have? We only have 66 apartments available for 1.1 million people. So we have these 66 apartments available. And these 56 of the 66 apartments are basically an hour away from the city. Yeah, basically an hour away from the city. It's 40 minutes by train, basically. But you also need to go to the train and go from the train to the place where you also need to be. So it's basically an hour traveling time every day if you work inside the city, which most people do. So 56 apartments from the 66 apartments are fucked, basically. And so we have 5 apartments available here that is within the metro limits, basically. The metro is where you can take a metro. Doesn't mean that it's faster, it just means that you have the metro available. The metro available means you can take the metro to every place where you want to go, basically. So there are the 7 apartments available here. And let's check them. This one is outside in the suburbs where the people get shot, basically, where all the immigrants live. So I need to live with the immigrants here in Tumba. There are 3 available apartments, one-room apartments. The cheapest one here is one for 4,300 actually. It's in a shitty building, a rundown shitty fucking building. And it is, how long do I need to stay in the queue? I need to be in the queue since 2011, which means, how many years is that? Like 10, 11, 12, 13 years, 15 years approximately in the queue in order to get this apartment. Because that's how much points the first guy have. The second guy is from 2014. The second is, I can show you here. So here's the queue list, you can see here. This is the queue list. And you need to be in a queue since 11 to get first-hand pick for this apartment. And this is the apartment you get. Which, doesn't that look nice? It looks like a fucking shithole. basically. So yeah, that's my budget basically for the apartment I have the money to spend for. Here's if I put in 1,000 extra Swedish kronors, I still don't get. I'm still not able to get it. And that one I'm not able to get either. Am I able to get this one? Nope. Close. 2017. I've been in the queue for 5 years, 6 years, almost. So that's in the suburbs. Here, where I lived with my ex, here is one apartment available actually. How much time do I need to spend in the apartment? 2015 and 16 and 16. So there are 3 people before me in order to get that one. Even though I wouldn't want to live near my ex. Here's one that is located really nice. It has a subway station pretty close, and it's basically in a good part of the city. It's not in the bad part, but it's not the best part, but it's a good part basically. And it's great connections. It's probably a top pick, as an A tier, A or B tier pick, if you go with that. And guess how many years you need to stand the queue. Let me show you. 89. It's basically 2 years or like 2 days before I was born. 2 days before I was born. That's how long I need to stand in the queue to get this apartment. Do you understand how fucking retarded this place is? So I needed to sign up for this queue when I was a fetus. And when I was a fetus, I could have got that. Then I would be second place if I was a fetus and got this apartment. Or if I was born 2 days earlier. But you get the gist of it. So 36 years in the queue to get this fucking apartment. It's insane, but also hilarious how long you need to stand in the queue to get in a fucking apartment, man. Fucking hell, man. So there was the 7 available apartments for me, which has reasonable time. So 36 years I needed to stand in the queue to get a good apartment. Well, my options are to pay 20,000 Swedish kronors for a 4-room apartment. That's the options I have. If it isn't 7,000. That's a shithole. Max rental. Max rent is 6,000. Is there anything available? No. Nope. I'm basically gonna be homeless for the rest of my life. That's basically how it's gonna be. There was like this 57 apartments that is outside of town, which has an hour travel time. You basically need a car to live here. That's basically how bad it is. It's on a hill as well, so I need to go up a hill. Let's actually Google Map this place. It looks really good, but odds of me getting an apartment here are pretty fucking slim. But there is a chance here because it's so far away from the city. So a lot of people don't want to live so far away. So there is a chance for me to get an apartment here. But this is another city that I don't even live in anymore. So I need to think about this first. In Pro, I think that's the one, right? Yep, that's the one. So here is the new housing complex that they have built, basically. Tons of houses, basically. But they are outside the city. Newly built. And I don't see any. Oh, there's a bus stop. There's a bus stop here. One bus stop. We also need to, yeah. Well, if you live in Stockholm, it's mandatory to have a travel card because it's impossible to go some places without a travel card, basically. And it's up hills a lot in Stockholm, so you need to the terrain is basically mountainous area, mountainous terrain, so it's not flat land like it's here. Here I can walk everywhere and bike everywhere. Stockholm is not the same. If someone decides to build a city in the worst location ever, that's Stockholm, basically. What you should do is like level it flat and then erase everything and then rebuild a new city on top of it and build everything underground. Because that's how bad it is, basically. Is there a way to see if it is a mountain I need to climb in order to get up here? Kinda looks like it. Oh shit, it's the woods, basically. They basically placed 20 apartment buildings in the woods, basically, and then they dragged a road up to it. But everything in between, there's nothing in between except isn't that? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. can I actually walk down to the station? They actually have a walking path. How nice of them. The problem with living in places like this, and no one wants to go and visit you, so you're gonna be isolated for the rest of your life if you live in a place like this. You better have some other people living there, basically. If you don't, you're pretty much fucked. Unless you are good at socializing with your neighbors, and I'm not. Introverted. It's a nightmare, basically. It's for people who have a car, a full-time job in a car, a driver's license. Those are the people who can live here. They should eliminate people from living some apartments if they have a driver's license, because it's so much harder for people without a driver's license to find a place. It's a pretty shitty idea, but still. So here is the train station, basically. This is where I can I even go underneath here? Can I even cross to the train? So I come down here to this place, which looks like an abandoned parking lot, and there is no way for me to cross this place. Oh, here I can cross it. I see. So here I can cross it, and there's a tunnel here, I believe, and that will take me to the train station. Where is the train station? I can't see it. One image of it. The commuter trains go there, at least. That's the highlight of it. And it's basically the only good thing about it. It sucks so much. I'm gonna be homeless forever. 'Cause it's yeah, they actually have some nice apartments. Well, these are really nice because they're actually next to the railroad track. So this is a place for me to live in, but that's I need to buy the apartment probably because that's how it is. Seems like we're kinda thinking about building stuff in this parking lot, perhaps. No, maybe not. This was 5 years ago. Oh no, man, that's a no-go. That's a no-go apartment, basically. That's the only thing I can get, basically, or have a chance of getting. Should have got an apartment when I was a fetus, man. I should have gotten an apartment when I was a fetus. There's a fetus. Yeah, I don't know. Those apartments are fucked, basically. I know I can't even get that one, so. Well, we can take a last look. Let's see if I take my whole student, the things I get, the money I get for being a student. Let's see if I can get an apartment for that. If I pay the whole fucking sheblam, then I have 600 available apartments, including the ones I've already looked at. So let's say like 550 apartments available. If I am willing to pay my full student loan, then that's how much I get. That's how many options I have. Oh no, 370, 320. I had the wrong filter on. Excuse me. Oh man, this apartment would be so nice. It's basically in a city center. So I can walk out the door and then I'm at the subway station. And I'm still 10 years behind in queue points to get that apartment. Here, oh, that was the one that I needed to be a fetus to get. Here we have one from 10 years behind those people. How many years am I here? 10 years, 12, 15 years behind. It's a miracle. I actually know a guy who actually got an apartment. Or I did know a guy that actually got an apartment, first-hand contract, in Stockholm. But that was after a long while. I do pretty much fucked, basically. Here, do we have anything here? No. Farsta Strand. Farsta is a good place where I could see myself living. I actually saw an apartment, the perfect apartment there once. I should have gotten it, or should have applied for it. It was a basement apartment. It was pretty good. The location was pretty good. This is newly built apartments. Winter images. I don't want to see winter images. I hate winter. Yeah, basically I'm not. I need to. If I make 30,000 Swedish kronor a month, then I might be able to get a second-hand contract and pay for it. it's here. Here's the end station. There's like we have commuter lines in Stockholm, and this is the end station. Let's see if I can get an apartment here. For a reasonable price, that is. 10,000, 10,000. 7, 9, 10, 11, 7, 9, 10, 10, 6, 6,000. Here I might actually get one. The first person in the queue is actually shorter than me, but then the problem arises here. Since I've been 5 years in the queue, and means I have points for 5 years, and those points enables me. The more points I have, the closer I can get to the city, basically city center. So if I decide to take this apartment, that means I lose all my points and I am stuck here forever, basically. And I lose the opportunity to get a better apartment. And they are insane. Some landlords have an insane amount of requirements. Here they have 10, 11 requirements, basically. If I'm doing my own business, if I'm a business owner, the company needs to have been in online for, I don't know the word for it, but it's been online basically for the last 2 years in order for them to say it's okay to get it. And I need to have good references, basically. I'm basically fucked. There's no way for me to survive this. I need to... it's impossible now. It's fucking impossible. It's hopeless. It's basically hopeless. It's basically better for me to be in prison, basically. Because that's the only option I have available for me. It's a free living situation. I don't even want to live in Stockholm. I fucking hate this place. I have too much bad memories. I have bad memories there. I have bad memories everywhere. I have the least bad memories here, but I still have bad memories here. man, finding an apartment and living, it wouldn't be a problem if I had a job. But I can't find a fucking job either. So it's like, I can't find a job and I can't find an apartment. It's soul crushing. It's so fucking soul crushing. Oh no, no. Damn. 7-room apartment. God damn. A 7-room apartment. Can you believe that shit? It's an old ass fucking building. 7-room apartment. It's basically a mansion apartment. Yeah, there is like an office room. There's our 4 bedrooms, 1 food room, and 1 kitchen, or a dining room and a kitchen. There are that's weird. There's 2 toilets. There is 1 bathtub, and then there is a sink, and then there's I think it's a shower. I'm not sure. And then we have the living room. That's the biggest room available. And there's a balcony as well. And a vestibule. I don't know what vestibule means. I don't know. I never heard that word before. There's a walk-in closet as well. And there's an empty room as well. It doesn't have anything. Probably for storage, I guess. Man, this is the fucking room. If I could find like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I could find 8 other people, and then I could live here basically. I guess that's how much the rent is. There are no pictures, basically. It's a Victorian area house that you live in. It looks great, man. From the outside at least. Housing queue. Housing queue, let's see. You need to believe in God to live here. You need to be religious. Basically, it makes no sense to live here in Sweden. It basically does make no sense to live here. Zero sensibility in living in this place. I also I did get my payout for Twitch after 3 months. After 3 months, I finally got my first payout. They don't pay it out if it's less than $50, basically. That's the limit. I probably need to tax that shit. I haven't looked that up, but I probably need to tax it so that the IRS will be on me soon, or next year. When my bank gives them all the information they need. It's too late. I should go cash only, but it's too late now. They have all the data on. You could basically destroy my life with finger snap. You know, everything about me. That's how Nazis become real. I basically live in a Nazi country, so the king supported the Nazis when it was a thing. And still, the king still lives, apparently. It's a scary time we live in. I want to erase all my data from everyone's computer. I want to be a ghost, basically. No. I don't know. Maybe it is not so bad. There was like one keyword that was popping up when I was typing. I never used that keyword before, but it was uneducated person, uneducated, and that apparently means someone who is aggressive or feel shame in situations. What was the definition? That has little or no formal schooling or required knowledge, often leading to a lack of understanding of or skills in certain areas. The terms can be stigmatizing. Ignorant and illiterate. The term is sometimes used by people within the education system to describe those who are struggling, while others may use it more broadly to describe cultural development. Social marginalization, indicating may find themselves on the margin of society, facing various forms of exclusion and skepticism. Skepticism, that's basically, I should rename myself to skepticism, because I am skepticism incarnated, basically. Everyone skepticism is skeptic about me, basically. I do like the word skepticism. It's, consequences of limited education can be perpetuation of poverty and economic vulnerability. Oh, I only have 3 years in high school, I have 3 years in college, I have almost 3 years in other forms of school, and still I am not being able to be employed in the job market. Wow. Also 1 year in gardening school, I forgot about that. And that's on college level. Or that's on not college level, it's on high school level. So because I have so many education, people think I don't have any economic, I'm not an economic vulnerable person, perhaps. Who knows? It's dark in here. Put light on. The sky is red. Sunset. folklore. Red sky means that there is rain on the way, so or extra moisture in the air. So I'm thinking about getting the computer. I'm really thinking about it. The pros outweigh the cons, except for me being poor and not being able to get an apartment and afford dental care. But other than that, it's a good thing. I should buy a bag of bread and like what I need to make sandwiches. I put it in the fridge in school basically. But it's kind of expensive as well. I don't think that's a good thing. Economical way to do it. Basically living on noodles every day. It's the only way to fucking save money on food. Food costs are way too much. Worst case scenario is that my computer dies, basically. So it's the worst case scenario. If I get it and it dies, that's the worst case scenario. And I can't get it repaired because I'm too poor. That's the worst case scenario. I checked the graphic difference between the 570 and the 560 graphic cards. And there's a 15% difference on laptop logo. If you go to a stationary level, it's a 60% difference. It's crazy, man. So if I had I kind of want to get I would like to get 570 because it is slightly better and it will hold a lot longer. Let's say the 570 laptop will last me 4 years, 4 to 5 years probably, unless if I can game on medium level graphics basically, and low 5 years perhaps. The 560 is probably 3 years if I'm careful and doesn't damage it, basically. On low graphic fidelity. What? Mouse pads. It's such a weird thing, actually. is essential, actually. I don't like it when I don't have a mouse pad. I'm using a mouse. Like I'm doing now. There are no mouse pads here in this school. And in the university I went to, they had a mouse pad, a cheap one, but they had their own logo on it. But here they don't have it at all. People are probably stealing them. Thirty-six. That's big. That's big, way too big. I like small mouse pads. Small is better. Precision movement doesn't need a large gaming pad. $26, $21, $26. It's probably like something like this. And 21. That's a good fucking. That's a good size. Good size. It was a Logitech gaming. Logitech. Oh yeah, here. This is a studio version. It's not a gaming mouse pad. It's a studio version. I don't see any problem in that. Really? But size 2023. That's what I'm looking for. 2023. Big one. No, I tried to order it on my phone in my tent yesterday, but I couldn't for some reason. Some hacker or the Kronofogden or something might have blocked me. I am not 100% sure who and what did it, but it happened. So yeah, that's why I'm sitting in school and see if I can get it from here instead. Thinking about getting a mouse. It's the S tier mouse is available for a 30% price cut now as well. So mouse is really important when it comes to FPS games. This is the Casper. Yes. I don't think this is not a gaming mousepad, is it? I do get paid tomorrow, so that's why I am interested in doing it. So. The mouse I can use whenever. I can use it at school and I can use it outside of school, so it's not a bad thing. It's an overpriced mouse basically for normal tasks, but it is. Uh, 6 months, and I have studies for 1 year. So if I get it now, I have September, October, November, December. That's 4 months. January and February, and that's 6 months. And March, April. So I can do it in 6 months and be done with it. So the risk is very low for me at the moment. At the moment, it's very low risk. And it actually might give me an opportunity, since I did get an offer from one of the people who came in here, and he told me to 3D model a sculpture for him. So I could do that, I guess. And see if he's still online and I want to do it. But that's something I could do. And I actually can gain money from from it. Also, it can improve my stream, and I might be a famous Battlefield streamer, basically. Maybe. The problem is I can only stream between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. So I can't. I don't have a place to stream at if I'm not outside those hours. So that's my main problem. Because everyone wants to. As everyone is after work, they want to see streams basically, and that's the high time for streaming. Yes. But here's the sketchy part. If I want to get an apartment, and I ideally I want to get my first-hand contract in December. So if I don't manage to do it, I'm pretty much fucked for apartments, and I'm gonna be homeless for the rest of my life. So that's a crucial tipping point in my life. That means I need to get a second-hand contract, and I don't have any safety basically. So that's the scary part. I probably won't find any apartments. But if I do find an apartment and it's like priced at 7,000 Swedish kronor a month, then I won't be able to do it basically, because I don't have the payment for the computer going on. Well, would I realistically want to pay 7,000 Swedish kronor for an apartment? Maybe. That's the jinx of the planning. Both, and I don't see any viable outcome for me, since I won't be able to support myself on the stream because I'm not popular enough, and the odds of me getting a job is like 10% or something after education, so I have the noose is tightening, and then 6 months after my education, I need to pay student loans. So if I can't pay the student loans, I will get in trouble with a lot of the other shit Chronofoden, and I will get a thing on my thingy on my paper, so I can't get apartments and I can't get loans and stuff like that. So basically, it's getting fucked raw in the ass, basically. So I really don't want to avoid that scenario. So I don't know. fuck is this, man? I'm trying to get a mouse, but it says I need to wait 2 months or 1 month in order to get it. What's that supposed to mean? The 10th of November. That's when I can pick it up. What's that supposed to mean? October. Yeah. I might not be able to play it on this. Did he buy out the fucking place, man? Why is it in November? It says that this store has it, and it's I can book it and get it tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Or did it not update? Well, it still says it says I can go there and pick it up. Is it this thing? Is it this one? There, remove it. It's the fucking mouse pad. It's a mouse pad that I need to wait a month for in order to get. Bro, now we understand here. Now we understand. But there it's still 1 month. There it is. Oh man, I need to go to Bernstorp. Where the fuck is Bernstorp? Bernstorp. So it's a train and then a bus ride. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Where is it? Where is it, this one? Costco Wholesales is near it. I always wanted to go to Costco Wholesales. Not gonna lie. it's only a bus ride. What did you say? What if you can't buy the laptop? A mouse would be pretty pointless then. Not really. I mean, a mouse I can always use. During my studies, for example, I can use it there if I want to use that mouse instead. So it's not completely useless to buy a mouse. So I need to walk 1.5 kilometers to where I need to go. I need to go actually to the triangle. Is it really that far I need to go? Is this actually that long? Stadshuset. So that's where the Gustav Adolf, and then I go down. Will be here. Okay, so it's a long walk basically. So if I do it after school tomorrow, that would be the perfect, and I just go up here from school up this road, take the bus here from here all the way to the location I need to be at. That's one bus ride. And then I'm in the place where I need to be. It's not that bad actually. I have KFC there as well. Stuff like that. They don't have backlift keyboards here. And the light goes off, even if I am inside the fucking place. Where is it? Here it is. This is a part of the city I've never been to before. So it's basically an industrial area with shopping centers and stuff. It's an expensive mouse, by the way. It's a way too expensive mouse. net is here as well. It's pretty nice actually. Is it? Oh, there, I was looking way up, way too far up. This is where it is. Okay, so that's where I'm at, and here it is. So it's one of those shopping centers. Alright. Alright, the Bauhaus here. Hornbach, and it's a car-friendly shopping center. With the McDonald's in the middle. And a KFC as well. I should have gone. Oh, you can get it from net to net actually. It's not the same rate. Oh. iNet actually has it now available also for same reduction. Interesting. Let's see the price history here. And has to be in the biggest dip. It's basically the same price as it is now. That's the biggest dip it's ever had. And that one might actually be available now. So let's see this compact. This one's actually available right now. I can actually pick it up tomorrow. Let's do it then. Let's do it for that. Let's do it. this one in Malmö. Oh, Malmö actually has it. It's a 40-40. It's off. Oh. 49 Swedish kronor, that's a good way to good price to deny. I actually bought a gaming mouse pad now, I believe. Maybe I didn't. It's not a big one. I don't have the one I want, but have a cheap one. Definitely buying this tomorrow. That price though, that price is amazing. really? Wow. Actually, how huge sale going on? All right. Oh, it's 8:30. I have one here as well right now. There is like a back to school offer. It's not as cool looking as the one that I was aiming for. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's black and it's minimalistic design, so I wouldn't mind getting this one as well. It's like 2,000 more. It's 2,000 more Swedish kronor more expensive. But I do get everything I want. Or not exactly what I want, but it's 20% off, basically. $570. I do get the $570. Why it is so expensive? What do I get here? That one I don't fucking get. What's the catch? What's the catch between those two? 32 GB RAM, 1 TB SSD. I get a better screen. I see a 240 Hz screen. That's the difference. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think I need that much. And these ones are 570. It's a 17-inch laptop display. Let's see, this actually is not that bad. It's basically not the same. I'm looking for the RAM here. That's slim. A 3K OLED display. God damn it. 14-inch. 0.2 ms response rate. God damn, that's a good shit, man. Yeah. That's probably what you need in order to be a good gamer. But the fucking graphic card sucks donkey balls on that one. Expensive as fuck. And having the best gaming PC available would have been nice. I've never had the opportunity to build my dream computer, so sadly. Let's ask ChatGPT what the difference between 0.3 and MS. response now. The America is awake. I guess that's the reason. ChatGPT is not responding right now. It's still a significant advantage for high-level gamers aiming at for maximum clarity, and precision in fast-moving situations like tracking opponents in FPS games. Wow. Damn. Well, you're gonna be outplayed by the monitor junkies. Sucks, man. It sucks. I could take this one, but it's too small and the RAM sucks. But I would be pro in Battlefield. I would be pro in Battlefield. I could do a good impression in the Battlefield community, perhaps. Games, man. Let's see what this one. 14-inch. Doesn't even have a number keypad. What the fuck, man? It does have 570. do have a coupon here. Does this work? No, doesn't work. Maybe let's see. Just want to see if it does work. Paste. Verify the coupon. It's not available. Copy. Nope. Here. Where's my dream laptop? Almost. Can I have this code as well? That was not included in the deal. I see. Fuck me over. Fuck me over. Let's see. So I have this code. This code gives me 15% off 25. This one gives me 20% off. Wow. Maybe I should just go for that one, more expensive, because this is what I want, basically. Down. Here. Here's the one I want. Oh, okay, so this is the code. And to get 15% off. How much is it? 5,000 kronor off. TI. this is that says everything basically. Intel corner. Response time 0.3 response time. I think still a good. If I could, get it from, if I could take it out as a company item that I'm using for my work, I would save another 5,000. How much is this? It's way too much. That's what it is. 26,000. 6 down payments. Did I do that correctly? I could actually. Could get my dream laptop. I can. It's within my reach. noise. Weird ass noise. Well, HP has a good offer, a really good computer with perfect screen and everything. It's 15% off instead of 30% off, and it's way too expensive, basically. Not the budget I wanted to aim for. Doing my research doesn't lead me too much. The only thing that I have is a really cheap and okay computer at Dustin that I can get. What will do I want that, or I want something better, or something which is more future-proof? And will I be able to get an apartment with it? Let's see. Tomorrow there's a store that has a campaign. It might release a computer that I want. And we will see basically tomorrow. Also, when you're 30, your reaction speed declines, so you're basically after 30, your e-gaming career is over, basically. Well, it's going to be late here. I haven't done anything. Checked apartments, which made me kind of suicidal and hopeless. Instead, I checked on computers and hardware, which actually makes me happy. So, something lost, something gained, I guess. And the insanity of trying to survive in Swedish society. I'll be on tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.